Indian benchmark indices opened close to 1% down on Monday as the trade war kicks off in the West, with the US President Donald Trump imposing trade tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China. Nifty was down over 1% at 23,242, and the Sensex fell 680 points to 76,825. Asian shares also fell in Monday trading, with Japan's benchmark Nikkei 225 lost 2.4% in early trading. Australia's S&P ASX 200 declined 1.8%, and South Korea's Kospi dropped 2.9%, while Hong Kong's Hang Seng dipped 1.4%, while Shanghai's Composite Index was a little lower. Analysts said Asian markets were bracing for volatility set off by a possible trade war escalation. US President Donald Trump has imposed tariffs of 25% on imports from Canada and Mexico. However, energy imported from Canada, including oil, natural gas, and electricity, would be taxed at 10%. A levy of 10% has also been slapped on imports from America's biggest trade partner, China. Goods from China, which already face various rates of duties, will see an additional 10% tariff. The US conducts around $1.6 trillion in annual business with these three countries combined, and the revised tariffs will be effective this week.
We may have short-term a little pain, and people understand that, but long-term, the United States has been ripped off by virtually every country in the world. We have deficits with almost every country, not every country, but almost. And we're going to change it. It's been unfair. That's why we owe $36 trillion. We have deficits with everybody. We help everybody. We've been helping everybody for years. And to be honest, I don't think they appreciate it. So we're going to change that.
Canada is gearing up for national elections, and no leader can afford not to be seen standing up to a bully south of the border. Canada has announced 25% tariffs on imports from the US worth $155 billion, including Tesla electric car made by America's so-called first friend Elon Musk.
Today, the United States informed us they will be imposing 25% tariffs on Canadian exports to the United States and 10% on Canadian energy. Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives.
The president of Mexico also promised retaliatory tariffs of 25% on US goods. China said it will take countermeasures and move the World Trade Organization against the US tariffs. Canada and Mexico trade extensively with the US. Both parts and finished goods move across borders in what seemed to be a free trade zone. Given the pattern, the duo's economic output will be hit harder, but as a big importer, the US would fare worse on inflation, hurting its shoppers and businesses. Overall, these barriers will push prices in all three countries, reduce incomes, and lower the trio's imports from the rest of the world. In reaction to US President Donald Trump's tariffs, China's yuan slumped to a record low in offshore trading on Monday, while Mexico's peso and Canada's dollar tumbled to multi-year lows. The Indian rupee breached the 87 per dollar mark for the first time on February 3rd.